draft. Okay. Here we go. Let's get to the. Let's get here. What do the stream points do? The stream points on Twitch or the stream points on the bot? The stream points on the bot makes it so that you can enter giveaways and also bet in contests. Ooh, I don't think we actually have a contest going right now to see who will be winning the game one between Ape Team and god, dude, Ape Chimps and Dirt Team. Let me actually let's get this turned down a bit here on the music. So we said that we're going right into the draft. Dirt Team Ape Chimps took a pretty convincing victory in week one over, let's see, who was it that they went up against? I just remember NA Uzi absolutely popping off. If I was to pick up the Ape Chimps went up against Team Jace, which is a Tygoon's team with the CXFY top laner, and got the 2-0 victory. Dirt Team went up against Dinosaur Club and took an 0-2 loss. But Dirt Team is a very different roster now. In fact, I like quite very much so different. Let's see if I can bring up the specifics of who's going where on Dirt Team. We'll also see it whenever we get into the app. It's mostly a new lineup. Pixel Wolf has went to the bottom lane with Moon Pie. They have a guy named T1 Echo in the mid lane. Bowkeeper in the jungle. Very interesting. Bowkeeper was a sub for Ape Chimps, but has recently been released and picked up by Dirt Team. So he's going up against his old team. And we have Yggdrasil in the top lane, who is a newcomer to BTL. I believe it's a Diamond 2 last time I saw. So we'll be seeing, very interested to see if the new lineup makes a big difference for Dirt Team. I know they've also been practicing. NA Uzi. We'll be seeing how NA Uzi looks like. We'll be seeing NA Uzi on the Kaisa today. NA Uzi is secretly pro. I mean, NA Uzi made us think he was pro last time, right? It was absolutely insane. So we'll see if we see some more performance from NA Uzi today. But he's up against quite a strong bot lane. That'll be Zaya and Rakan for Pixel and Mooney in the bot lane. We'll see how they do versus NA Uzi. Looks like they also have a Nautilus support. So Kaisa Nautilus versus Zaya and Rakan. Very interesting. It looks like they also banned away that Vayne from NA Uzi. Let's make sure that he does not get that Vayne again. I guess we did take some notes from last week, which is good. Good to see. Love to see it. Let me get a contest started for you guys so we can actually get some bets in the chat, maybe pick up some extra points for the giveaway. We'll see if we reach the giveaway today. I did say 50 viewers for the giveaway. This will be a relatively short stream, so it'd be hard to get up to 50 viewers. We're already halfway there, so we'll see. Teams also talk a lot of trash to each other in the different various Discord chats. I'm sure if you've been around the Discord, you've seen quite a bit of that. So it'd be interesting to see how this match actually goes and they actually get to play against each other. Both the teams know each other well, the captains know each other well, they hang out with each other. So it'd be pretty, I don't know if it's necessarily a friendly match or a grudge match. It seems like they're mostly friendly, but they talk trash. We'll see. We'll go ahead and get that contest started. Do exclamation point bets, and then the team that you want to bet on, either Ape for Ape Chimps or Dirt for Dirt Team, and then bet the number of points that you are willing to. How much they believe in your team. Maybe if that fuck Pixel Wolf would give Alex Williams a leapfrog, he would be happy. What the heck? What the heck? Rank 1 Kaisa on the sticks? What is going on? Renekton pick. Wait, what's the Renekton? What's supposed to be a Renekton pick? Shyvana equals Renekton. Okay. Your mic is robotic AF. Oh, really? For me to. Why didn't this? Even before the Pixel has betrayed Alex Williams' trust, It's too. What is going on in the chat here? I did get confirmation that the Shyvana is supposed to be a Renekton pick, by the way. I'm gonna wait till I see the entire draft before I comment too much more on it. What is this no draft, no ban supposed to be actually on the side of Ape Chimps? Did we get that? Oh, dude, the chat here in the lobby is useless. Is it Echo? What's that band supposed to be? See if I can guess it. Blank ban is Galio. TY2A. I'm so happy Boatkeeper is here. Are we ready to go? No, I'm homie. No, he's not homie. Looks like is that a Zed mid? Be very interesting. Like I said, there's some new names here in the lineup. The T1 Echo player. His name is T1 Echo. Let's see if he. So let's actually, you know what? Let me throw up their team in a multi-search. I've not had a chance to do so quite yet. We know Boatkeeper, of course. We know Boatkeeper being the Diamond Jungler from last season, playing on Mamba Mentality. The season before that, playing on the Beaver Beatdown, I believe. Oh God, R. What is R? Is Etoe ready? Yeah. Be transitioning to the client here soon. Okay. I heard that my mic was really robotic earlier. Is that still the case? Is there something wrong with my audio? Do I have to fix something? Is the mic? How's the mic quality, guys? Mic is really bad. Seriously, really? What the heck? What the heck? Let me see. Hello? Is the mic quality any better, or is it still complete garbage? All I did was just unplug and plug it back in. And that's it. Nope. Is it bad? Still bad? What? What is happening? I was literally just talking to those people. What has happened? How could the mic quality get so bad? Think they are trolling you? Oh, what? Really? Wait, what? Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. It sounds completely fine. God damn it. Thank you, Boatkeeper, once again for helping me keep my sanity here, man. Come on, guys. I'm trying to do a lot of things right now. Don't do this to me. I don't know what's going on. Right now, however, it looks like the chat is 100% confident in Ape Chimp's ability to continue on to an undefeated record after week 2, because there's a 80% bet that Ape Chimps win game 1. So, damn, y'all got some confidence. Let's see, T1 Echo being looks like a platinum mid laner for on the side of Dirt Team. Yggdrasil up in the top lane. Man, we have a lot of talent trying to show up in top lane this season. With, you know, CXFY, Bullet Ride or Mystery Bunny on Mama Matati's been playing pretty well. And now we have a Diamond 2 top laner here in Yggdrasil who seems to main the champion. Oh, are they main? I see a lot of Evelyn, some Graves, Echo, Elise. Looks like this could be a jungler. Does not seem to super. I mean, I see a lot of Ribbon in the match history. We'll see how they do in the top laner. Bowkeeper, of course, we know him from the past few seasons of BTL. I know him as a mid laner and a jungler. He's known for his Lee Sin. Was Lee Sin banned? Lee Sin was banned, in fact, and also played a lot of J4 last season, so J4 Lee Sin banned. I know he loves those AP assassin junglers, so we'll be seeing that as well. In the bot lane, Moonpie, known for the Xayah, actually. I know Moonpie, what did she get a penta on last season? I forget, but known for the Misfortune as well. The Xayah gameplay pretty good from Moonpie, so we'll see how that goes. And Pixel Wolf playing support. Pixel Wolf kind of playing whatever role her team needs, it seems, this season. So we'll see how that goes. The Zyrakan bot lane versus NA Uzi on that Kaisa. NA Uzi, well, very, very good player, as we have seen before. And let's see, Ethan3 is actually on his Talia. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh. Oh, sometimes you just give people no respect. Okay. We'll see how that goes. The Talia versus Zed matchup. Ethan3 is a really good Talia player. So we'll see how that goes. There's so many Talia players in BTL. It honestly makes no sense. The champion that you rarely see outside of, like, in solo queue, like, you never see this champion, but in BTL, we see this champion all the time. My bad, Etoe. It seems to me a B problem. It's fine now. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I was like, man, you're out here trolling me, dude. Come on. Let's see. If we look at NA Uzi, Longboy, Golem, we know that those two are a powerful, probably one of the best bot lanes BTL, if not the best bot lane BTL. I think in terms of average elo, they may be the highest elo bot lane BTL. So let's see if they can also bring it out with some performance. So Vayne is NA Uzi's most played champion, but after that is Kaisa, so he's very comfortable on the Kaisa. Let's look at Longboy Golem here as well. Longboy Golem here is a support main, plays a lot of Yuumi, Alistar, and Pyke. Did not see a lot of Nautilus. There's about 22 games of Nautilus played. Not a lot of Nautilus, but just a, comfortable support player in general. And their promos for Diamond 3, good luck to them. Ooh, King Ed subscribed for 2 months. Thank you for the subscription, King Ed. Pog. Ethan is mediocre Talia at best. Oh, really? Some shade being thrown there to Ethan3. Ethan3, a very good mid laner in BTL as well. Also played last season. Was actually on the second place team. Was the mid laner for Team Ishtar. Played against Expo in the finals, and he did all right the first game. Kind of had a difficult performance the next few games after that. But still, a very solid mid laner in the BTL. He's he's had lots of good performances, honestly. So we'll see how he does here. I think this is the opportunity for him to really show. Must be a Jaw fan. Finals didn't happen. I mean, if finals didn't happen, Ethan3 actually had a pretty fantastic season last season. His team was like undefeated. Like his team was like seed 1, I believe. Went into finals, went into the playoffs first seed. Like Team Ishtar, and was doing very well. And Ethan3 was a large part of that as well. So, good for him. Good for them. Finals never happened. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Talia. If you look at his profile, his OP.GT has 190 games played on Talia in solo queue, and 79 is his most played game on his most. 79 of the next. Oh, Jesus Christ! Wow. 190 on Talia, 79 on Syndra, which is the second most played. We're just really struggling. I'm not a Jaw fan. Do you have to, if you're an Ethan hater, must you be a Jaw fan? You can say he's an Expo fan. Jaw declined my friend request. So, damn, that's crazy. Jaw's a diva, huh? My enemy. That's crazy. I thought Jaw was a nice guy. That's crazy. You get delayed a bunch, so I can't help out. No problem. Actually, speaking of Jaw, let me hit him up. Let me see he's online. Got a few more seconds here for the spectator lane, and we'll get right into it. I'm trying to find out what like stream safe Twitch stream safe music I like. There's some that I think are a lot better than others, and some of these songs I'm like, pretty boring. I can't just play my own music, man. But anyways, let's get into it. Soon, I hope that I updated everything correctly. We will see. I like last second realized, oh, it's almost 9. I gotta update the in-game overlay and everything. Look at it. Doesn't it look beautiful? Oh wait, you can't. It's not there. I fooled you all. The most mastery points in the game is Ethan, as expected, but not by much actually. The T1 Echo has a lot of mastery points on Zed as well. As the cleanest lead jungle in BTL, just y'all just don't know. I feel like I feel like Bowkeeper is like the most respected, but we don't see a lot of other people play Lee Sin. But Bowkeeper is the only one who pulls. Bowkeeper is the one that pulls the most Lee Sin bans, and he has for 3 seasons in a row now. But it's like we don't even get to see his Lee Sin. So it's like, is he amazing on Lee Sin? Because like whenever he did get Lee Sin, he like played like all right, and then he felt like, oh, I shouldn't be playing Lee Sin. It's like so much pressure to perform whenever he gets Lee Sin. But I think I've seen him on Diana. He's pretty good on Diana, so I'm looking for a good game from him. There is a bit of a rank discrepancy in the jungle. I believe Alex Williams being a little bit lower elo than he being a gold elo jungler against a diamond elo jungler. We'll see how Bowkeeper is if Bowkeeper is able to take advantage of that difference. Let me see if we can get some like early aggression or something. But Silas is also a crazy champion. The silver legend beating diamonds in 1v1s. That is true. Ed made it quite far in the 1v1 tournament that we had. This is very true. All right. Actually, I memed. I actually do have everything. Look at that. Woo, pretty. Here we are into the game 1 of Ape Chimps versus Dirt Team. Will the Ape Chimps monkey around? Will Dirt Team be Dirt? It's funny, both of these team names are kind of like negative attributes. So it's like if they do what their team name implies, then they would like lose, right? If the Ape Chimps monkey around, that'd be like, a little bit Papega and they would lose. If the Dirt Team actually is Dirt, then they would lose. And oh my god, we're gonna have a very interesting level 1. Oh! Oh! You gotta do something. Oh, there goes a knockup onto the back line. NA Uzi immediately gets very low. It's gonna be first blood going over to T1 Echo onto the Zed. And that's gonna have to flash away. Bowkeeper's gonna have to flash away. And looks like no one on the red side will die. This is going to be an easy 2 kills for Dirt Team. Stacking up in the exact perfect spot. Perfect read on the play. Expecting Ape Chimps to go for that invade. Stacking in the perfect spot. And that's going to be 2 kills going over to Dirt Team. 1 going to the Renekton top. So Renekton having an early lead. That could lead to trouble. As well as Zed having an early lead as well could also be very problematic against an experienced Zed player. So they got both of those kills onto the solo laners. Everyone else got some assists. That's just like the best start that they could have kind of hoped for outside of like a completely team ace or something. And they got the heal from NA Uzi while he still died. Which is huge. Hey, remember the highest elo person on a Dirt Team actually is that Renekton top, Diamond 2 top laner up there. So we'll see how that goes. Taliyah doing some early Taliyah things, getting some good trades against the Zed. Pixel taking some serious amounts of damage there in that trade. He has to play a little bit safe here in the bot lane. Ooh. Oh, Pixel's gonna go down. Doesn't have a chance to use Flash. That level 2 engage from the Nautilus and the Kai'Sa after taking all that damage at level 1. She was a little bit too low to survive that level 2 power spike. And the Nautilus misses the hook but lands the hook on the wall behind, so this is an easy snare with the passive. Never mind, see trash. That's crazy. Oh, oh, a good gank in the mid lane is gonna. Oh, but the roaming mid lane and NA Uzi is going to get another one. This is not the guy that you want to have gold. Will they be able to catch T1 Echo? That's gonna be the flash hook, but the quick save by Pixel Wolf will save the Zed and give a kill over to Mooney. Well played by Pixel there. Okay, making it up, making up. All right, hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm trying to see if I can get someone else to join me. Hey, yo, what up, Game Freaks? How you doing? Rainy TV, what's good, everybody? See if I can get someone to here join me in the booth and spectate because we joining a little bit late. We'll see. Put me in, Etoe. Who are you? Smells good. Like, who are you on Discord? I don't think I know quite who you are. The boy. Oh, the boy, the bay. Hold up, let me see. 2 pixel cards. Let me see if I can get the game. Damn. The bay. Are you friends with someone in the game? That's the easiest way to spectate. You can spectate with someone on the game if you weren't in the original lobby. And oh god, a lot of damage there in the bot lane. But here we go. T1 Echo going in on Ethan. Gonna have to land the Q. Ethan's gonna have to flash over the wall to avoid dying there. And that will take Zed's ignite, but will also take Talia's flash. T1 Echo pretty comfortable in this mid lane right now. 2-0-3. Oh! Oh, a lot of Zed damage. And Bowkeeper is here. And that should be an easy cleanup for Bowkeeper. And now the Zed ultimate should be able to finish it. Oh, gonna miss the Q, but it doesn't matter because the Electrocute will finish off the kill as well. Up at the top lane, we have some sick guitar by iTriforce here. Gonna have to respect the Renekton in the lane. Nah, just realize, wait. Imagine you do. Is this like gold elo players? Etoe's more than enough. Am I more than enough? I don't think I'm more than enough. These are diamonds. There are actually tons of. There are a lot of diamonds in this game actually. Like yeah, the league ranges from like silver to master elo technically, but the average tends to average around high plat to low diamond. In this game, we have quite a few high diamonds actually. With NA Uzi being diamond 1, Yggdrasil being diamond 2. We have a D4 on Bowkeeper, and I believe Longboy Golem is also diamond 4. And then we have T1 Echo is platinum, Moon Pie is platinum, Pixel is gold. Real diamonds. NA low. Their CS is hella low. Yeah, it's 7 minutes and not a lot of CSing. A lot of fighting going on though, so I understand a little bit lower CS numbers. Still around 50 at 7, 8 minutes. Not too bad. These are not professional. This is still a very amateur league. Skeller 43, an old legend. Is he a legend? Would we consider Skeller a legend? I'll say an old member of the community, an old friend. How you doing, Skeller? Reach legendary lattices says no. An old memer though, an old friend for sure. How you been, man? Oh! Oh my god, just the engage from the Kaisa and Nautilus in that bot lane, absolutely deleting Mooney. Once again, this is Etoe Uzi. Look like he's going to be very big once again, and we're going to go for the tower dive. The Renekton is going to go ahead and but I think the Renekton will be picking this up. I'm about to say the Nautilus will be taking the tower. Renekton is teleporting in. Etoe Uzi going to try and see if he can get away from this, but we also have the Zed in here. I don't think Etoe Uzi will be able to live, and that's going to be an easy shutdown for going over to the Zed, who is now 4-0-4 on the Zed. T1 Echo is popping off. They have to try their best to prevent Etoe Uzi from carrying this game. We saw last week that Etoe Uzi is incredibly capable of carrying a game once he gets a lead. So they're going to try their best to try to shut him down. That the league is still going strong, of course. Yeah, we out here. It's pretty good. League never dies. I'm assuming he's not talking about League of Legends. He's actually talking about the Black Twitch League, is my assumption. Legends never die. Legends never die. Do you think that's okay to play on stream? Like, do you think that would be a copyright strike? That's how it goes. They become a part of you. Oh, wait, 1 second. We're back to another hook from the Nautilus, but here it goes. The all-in Pixel Wolf is getting very low as they will try and fight this. There, the feathers are flying from the Xayah, and in the mid lane, we see T1 Echo going in, but we'll get exhausted. We'll get the kill, but we'll also get, but Talia will get the shutdown return kill from the tower shots. My Karthus greater than Ethan's Talia. Yeah, Maria's Karthus was scary, scary. Maria out. Look at that. Maria was able to lane against Expo with her Karthus. I mean, I think that says something, right? But yeah, Etoe Uzi still getting quite the lead in this bot lane. But the rest of Dirt Team trying their best to keep him down. The Zed is pretty strong. So is the Diana and the Renekton. So we'll see if yeah, Maria's Karthus S tier for sure, for sure. What's good? What up, Sly Red Fox Gaming and Brote Train? Looks like we got some people from Predictive Gaming showing up in the chat. This one's for Belize. Oh my god. Big true, big true. Also, if you're in the game, don't talk in chat. I'm not sure if you're in the game. I'm assuming. Oh god, and there's a double kill for Etoe Uzi. Ready for, oh, Kirk, we have Dinosaur Club also making some representation in the chat. Ready for Friday. Are we talking about the next week games early today, huh? You gotta have more faith in my boy Brote's top lane. What do you mean more faith? I have tons of faith. Oh my god. Alex Williams, Silas getting the kill, but that will also be the return kill going over the T1 Echo. And honestly, if you're trying to take down ADC, I think a fed Zed is one way to do it. TSC #1. We got all the different teams being represented in the chat today. What's up, Team Solo Chill people? This man's really enjoying his guitar in the top lane.
Hello,
Hello. Who has said who is here?
it's John, bro.
Hey yo, Ja, yo, how you doing, bro?
How's it going? I'm catching up right now. So I'm
Okay.
at 13, 25, 26, 27.
You're like a second ahead of me. Let me 30, 31, 32,
Yeah,
33.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Nice,
yeah.
nice, nice. Oh, there is once again an Uzi. Have you seen some of the other games from NA Uzi? I'm not sure if you watched his games
Yeah,
last
I
week.
saw the game where people just ran it down into him.
Yep. Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
got really fed.
Pretty much 2 games in a row. Yeah. Now we're kind of. I'm wondering if we'll see another performance. I think he played in the Ezreal game. I was actually honestly impressed. I think he played the lane really well in the Ezreal game, and the Vayne game. I think maybe that didn't necessarily need to happen. But yeah, and Uzi just had
I
a
think I
ridiculous
saw the Fang game.
performance.
I didn't see the Ezreal one.
Yeah, he played pretty well in the Ezreal one too.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good, huh? That
hmm
team, Ethan's team, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mostly off of the back of
Oh,
NA Uzi. Like the rest of his team is like does what they need to do. But like last week, it was like very obvious that their bot lane was like their carry. Oh,
oh,
we're
it was
gonna
gonna
see.
change the game right here.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
guys, I got Zed shut down. I was gonna see
oh.
who
He
gets who
got the
shut down.
shutdown. I see. I see.
So if Zed got Kai'Sa shut down, or if Kai'Sa got Zed shut down,
I
that would
see what you
change the
mean.
game.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
And Kai'Sa got it, but Diana, goalkeeper, got
hmm
the Kai'Sa shut down, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, I was saying that they definitely have the team comp here to deal with an ADC. Like if
Oh
an
yeah,
ADC is getting too far ahead, you put a Diana and Zed on their face. I think
oh
is
yeah,
one way to
yeah, for sure.
kind of deal with that. So in
I
terms
mean,
of like if they know that the ADC is the problem.
oh
Oh my
my God,
god! Oh my god! And he gets the steal, gets the dragon, gets the kill, and lives.
I think Zaya's dead here. Oh yeah, she is. Oh, but they're Renekton TP a little bit late, but
hmm Oh, this is kind
they're
of
just
funny.
chilling.
This is kind of
I
funny.
don't think he kills him unless he has
Yeah.
E. No, he doesn't.
This is
Okay.
kind of funny. He couldn't walk around, could he? He was just stuck there.
Yeah, I think the Mordekaiser he was on cooldown too.
Yeah. So he was just kind of watching him from the other side of the wall, knowing that he couldn't get to him. Oh,
This is not good.
some Zed
He
things.
has no
Oh, but
R.
not bad. Yeah,
His
with
R
no
was about
R.
2 seconds off.
Damn. Yeah, he was kind of doing a damage check there to see if he had the damage to just do it without the R, huh?
Yeah. So yeah, Kai'Sa is fed,
Mm-hmm.
and he went with an Essence Reaver, and then he's going Rage Blade. So he won't have Zhonya's anytime soon, unless he goes stopwatch after this. But he's going really greedy. He just bought a dagger, so
Oh, yeah.
he's not gonna be close to Zhonya's anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
And I would actually like to see that versus a strong Zed and strong Diana and
Right.
a fed Renekton.
Yeah, very true.
When you're pretty much
I
the main
completely
threat on
forgot that like buying Zonias as Kai'Sa is completely reasonable. Like
Yeah,
like
it is.
Kai'Sa's like a champ that I could totally buy. I completely forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Especially in a game like this.
Yeah.
Oh man,
How's
Renekton
this
feels
going?
good, bro. Mordekaiser, actually, wait.
Oh, that was a flash
He's
away.
he's 0-0-0, and
Right.
he's trading equally with
Yeah,
the 303 Renekton.
yeah. And he's also down 40 CS as well. Like, besides being down 3 kills and 40 CS.
Nice champ. Alright, games.
Yeah,
Ethan's 100% dead here.
1,000.
Yeah, and that's a shutdown too onto
Mhm.
Zed. See, at least Ethan's respecting it. He went to Seekers early, so I think he's
Yeah.
going Zhonya's second.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say like I was gonna mention earlier. I think if Ethan did not have the Seeker's Arm Guard over by like the bottom river, I think he would have died whenever Zed actually went in.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, does he get a oh, the double ulti? Holy, he just disappeared.
Oh, bye. Nice try. Nice try, I guess. I'm about to say, so you can see in that top lane, there's like a 2,600 gold difference, and the and the Mordekaiser was trading into
Real
Renekton.
quick. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and it's still going even.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But I honestly think like Renekton actually just destroys that matchup if he W's properly. But then again, Mordekaiser's going just full armor. So Dano's
Oh yeah,
gonna
very true, very
absolutely
true.
kill this guy.
At least in
This is really bad news for Kai'Sa, honestly. That there's a fed like Diana is strong, and the AD on the team is also strong in Zed.
yeah, true.
and
I have
Renekton.
a question for you, Jaw. Why are you King Ed's enemy? What's what's going on in the chat here? Get
I
Jaw
don't even
out
know
of the
who
casting
King
booth.
Ed is, bro.
My enemy. I don't even know who King Ed is. He said that you wouldn't accept his friend request. Name is Ed. I remember he was here for during 1v1s as well.
Wait,
How do I explain who you are to Jaw here, King Ed? He said get Jaw the cat. We don't want one real caster. He's my enemy. Apparently, you did something to this man. Wow, doesn't remember me.
wait. You said if 1v1s, did he like beat me maybe? I don't know.
I don't think so. I mean, he was doing pretty well. It was like a silver player doing pretty well in the 1v1s. I know.
Oh, there's that
I
shutdown.
mostly know him from JC's group. Have you played some in-house with JC's group? Over in the
I have
league?
a couple times, yeah.
Yeah, probably. That's probably when you probably would have ran into him. Jay's
Oh,
Discord.
okay.
Yeah.
I see. I see. So apparently Zed died
Yeah.
to Silas. I don't know how that happened.
I missed that.
it,
Yeah,
but-
yeah. I missed that.
But that was also a 450 goal shutdown.
I realized that. I don't have to miss these things. Oh, Silas Zedel to Zed.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Let's get back up to live here.
Okay, so Kaisa now has her evolve, right?
Mm-hmm. Does that
honestly,
make it go? Which one is? I've never played Cast. Which one is that? That's one that makes
So
it go
your
invisible.
evolve is the one that makes you invisible when you
Okay.
when you dash.
Okay. Okay.
Now if he finishes this stinger, honestly, that is very greedy. Like before getting the stopwatch, at least a stopwatch, not even a Zanya, just a stopwatch,
Yeah.
because it's really gonna make a difference in these fights.
Yeah. Just one fight where he's not there, where he gets
Yeah.
instantly deleted, could make a big difference on this
The
game at this
free
point.
dragon. Do they get mid
Baron is
tower
up and
for it? Let's
everything.
see. There's no way they fight this, do they? Huh. I don't know. I don't know if it's the right call for the red team to back off there, because they could have just cut them off, or not cut them off, like not let them walk through mid lane like that.
Right.
Because they are strong, and I don't think. And Mordekaiser was backing too, so
We're gonna see the engage onto the Renekton here. Is the Renekton gonna get it caught out? Renekton is not completely alone.
Oh,
It's
there
a
it
chance
is.
to go into NA Uzi, but NA Uzi is gonna have the chance to ult away, and then the Mordekaiser ulti is gonna take care of the Zed, and T1 Echo will go down as well. Yeah.
or you can do that.
Yep. That is true. Ulting the Zed does work. Good. That's one good way to keep NA Uzi alive there. Now NA Uzi is now 9-3.
Yeah.
Definitely
But
making his.
ultimately, that was an overextension by
Yeah,
Renekton.
yeah, for sure. Let's gonna rotate into the Baron here.
The smite is still up, so this is still a risky Baron. Oh,
Pixel to be going in here. A lot of damage. Where did that damage come from? Well, that comes from the Diana.
finish this. My God, I don't think
The Q?
Wait, she's dead. She's
Oh,
dead. Wait,
wait!
Oh, I would have flashed if I was
Oh my
there. Me, I
God.
definitely flashed
Oh
over the
my
wall.
God! Yeah, I would have. Oh, you gotta go in for that.
Okay, at least I get Mordekaiser.
Right.
They have only one Baron on the map.
This flash. Yeah, I'm so surprised Moon
Oh my
Pie
God.
did not flash.
Yeah,
in there.
I think I would have flashed it.
Yeah.
But I guess he's playing it like safer, more
Mhm.
calculated. But that Diana standing right next to the. I think they're when they know they have a pull on the team.
Mhm.
That's not the call,
Yeah.
because that would have been a 50-50 Baron either way if
Right. Very true.
Diana was alive, right?
Mhm.
But you can argue she did get a double kill before
Yeah.
she died. He finished the stinger, and then he's going cloth armor.
Yeah. I mean, if he doesn't get punished for it, then he doesn't get punished for it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, like we could say it's greedy, but at the same time, greedy builds work if you don't get punished for it. So it's kind of cocky.
He's what that says to me is he's trusting his team to react to the Zed ulti.
Right. Yeah.
So he's trusting either the Mordekaiser to ulti or the Nautilus to ulti.
Right.
Oh, I don't know if this goes south his way, right? Wait, he's not fighting back. Bookkeeper?
Is he afraid that there's other people
No,
there?
he just wants to, yeah.
Mm.
They have the Renekton on the flank. Mordekaiser has TP, so yeah, there it is.
And they see the Renekton.
I don't know about this TP, but I think he was expecting the Renekton to flank. Oh, he's caught out again.
They're
Never
gonna have
mind.
to ult there, and they're not
Also
gonna.
wants
Okay,
away.
yeah, the Nautilus doesn't go in.
Okay.
Okay.
Every
Alright,
oh,
okay.
everything like everything that we say,
Mhm.
theoretically how the fights are supposed to go, it just goes out the window when something like that happens.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that happen
As
just in theory. Oh yeah.
betrays her life
Does
here.
die to Diana. And then Silas will hit him back
Yeah, it's
with
just
the return Diana ulti.
T1 Echo getting caught out here.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can end. I don't think they can.
GG. Psych.
Yeah.
Hit him with
Yeah.
the psych. I think he realizes like, oh wait.
Yeah. It's like, wait, this is not over.
Bot dip GG.
Straight to Baron, straight to Dragon. They're actually not resetting here. Only Nautilus reset for the wards in Vision, but oh, these face checks.
Oh no.
But
the vision. Oh, can they? But doesn't work out for them. Renekton things.
But he's dead.
Zed's here, going in onto Alex Williams. That should be a dead Silas. Xayah with the ultimate able to get off the snare. The Zed is still here and alive. I Triforce doing. Oh, but the Kaisa is here. Oh no. Yeah, Kaisa made it.
Oh, no. I just don't think. I think they were too quick on the trigger.
Yeah.
They're gonna go for the end here.
Yeah. And a Uzi. GG psych.
7 seconds on.
Bot def heavy. I mean, like going into this game, we saw the bot diff was going to be probably. It was pretty much up to the top side of the map of Dirt Team too. Make up for the bot diff. It's NA Uzi is like a D1 ADC versus like a Plat 4 ADC. So it was like it's like a D1 ADC, D3 support versus the Plat 1 ADC and a gold support. So it's
yeah,
like,
but they had what it takes. Like
yeah, they had exactly. They had the team comp, I think.
And a strong Diana.
Right, but then they just keep making these mistakes. The Renekton and the Zed can't afford to make those mistakes like that.
Yeah, they can't end here. Still. But that's gonna put them on soul point here. They take this ocean, and Renekton is caught out. Finally gets the stopwatch, but uses it.
Yep. Yeah.
He probably has Zanias by now.
Probably.
When he goes back.
Yeah, he was never really punished for that greedy bow.
Yeah.
So now he'll get what he needs and he'll be okay. Do they still have the damage? I feel like they also get outscaled because Renekton and Zed are not going to be very strong in this late game. Like, do they have what they need at this point to deal with?
1v1 here.
Oh,
I think
this is spicy.
Usually wins these.
Oh, look at the clans, look at the moves.
But nobody. What was that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What was that? It was nothing.
They just both ult each other and walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the if you look on Red Side's team, the late game, what's it called? Insurance for them was the bot lane.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, Xayah is like the late game damage and assurance for that team. So this is, and it's quite behind the incredible late game assurance on the blue side. So I mean, and actually pretty much in all lanes, blue side had better late game. So this is kind of unfortunate that they are ahead early in the mid game here. It's gonna make it very difficult.
The call probably for Red Team would have been if they they have to recognize what their comp does, because they kind of drafted like a solo queue comp.
Right, yeah.
But if they recognize what it can do is like maybe a good 1-3-1, because Zed and Diana are both spill pushers. Oh, Diana gets ulted in here, can't even go for the smite on Baron. That's a good ult.
Oh no, that's pretty genius. That's well played.
But are they winning this fight here? No, Kai'Sa's untouched.
Yeah,
Not even ulted by
Kaisa's
Zed.
completely untouched. Yeah, Kaisa's
That's you.
completely untouched. It's gonna be a triple kill for NA Uzi. 19, 5, and 8, having 19 of his team's 34 kills. GG top dips is the
GG top div.
Mordekaiser. And NA Uzi will once again be the carrying factor behind his team's third game victory of the season.
Yeah, strong performance here.
No psych this time, yeah. No
Yeah,
psych
no
this
psych.
time, yeah.
It's
That's
just a
just
GG.
straight, yeah. It's just
GG
straight
no
up
psych.
GG. Yeah, GG no psych. But we will get one replay rematch. That is just game one of it, the best of 3 series. We'll see what adjustment they can make to. So like, what adjustment do they need to make? Because to me, it's just like, I mean, you have an obvious problem, I
Yeah.
think. So it's like, what do you do about it? What do you change in your draft? They banned his vein,
Mm.
which yeah, I mean yeah, I think
Moonpie?
that makes sense. No, they
Oh, they
banned
banned
NA,
Uzi's vein?
yeah, NA Uzi's vein, and that
Okay.
does usually push him to Kai'Sa, Kai'Sa being his second most played champion.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see the damage here. The Kai'Sa doing the most damage of the game, followed by the Zed, followed by the Diana, followed by Talia. So yeah, not a
Yeah.
lot of damage coming out from the bot lane there, as to be pretty much
I don't know if
expected.
I'd focus on banning ADs as much. Like,
Yeah,
ADs
that's fair.
are usually pretty versatile. And, like, you rarely find a one trick ADC, unless it's like a Draven one trick or something like that.
Do you have time for another?
Let me see.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can do more. Yeah. So I think what Red Side should have focused on there is definitely their draft.
Mm.
Their draft was a little like it falls off pretty sharply, pretty steep.
Yeah,
Because like also you want to just not feed the AD. Like if you know that their enemy ADC is a lot stronger, like their bot side is a lot stronger.
right.
You have two options: either try to camp them and like mitigate
Mm-hmm.
the damage done, uh, or get your topside fed, which they did this game.
Yeah,
They did a pretty good job at that. They just
that's very true.
didn't translate it as well.
Yeah. I think they had a pretty good execution of that early game. I think into the mid lane, into the mid game, I think they made too many mistakes, and they kind of
Yeah.
lost a lot of that momentum that they had going. And I think whenever you have all that stuff going correctly in the top side, you really have to take advantage of that and
Yep.
get the. Do we have the links? Yeah, they really have to. I feel like you have to maybe more objectives that they can take in. They play like the objectives a little bit, like a little bit cleaner on the macro with the advantage that they have whenever they are on. Whenever you're playing such an early game team, I feel like it just there's a lot more pressure on you before you get to the late game part where you get outscaled to really take
Hmm.
advantage of the advantage that you have and get those objectives and knock down those towers, get the Baron, try to get the dragon control.
Yeah, they
So
had a
and
couple good like that Baron was actually not that bad for
mm,
Red Side because they got it. Four people died, and it was only Nautilus with the Baron in the end.
right.
Um, but it was still just not enough. I think the carries on the blue team were too fed.
They are already into this draft. Oh man.
Why is not loading? Is it?
We do see that they banned away the Kaisa and the Vayne has been banned away, and Dirt Team are picking up a Caitlyn and Morgana bot lane. I think that's a pretty safe bot lane to play into NA Uzi. Ape Chimps are picking up the Kane and the Mordekaiser. We see that now we'll see him back on the Ezreal. We'll see NA Uzi back on the Ezreal this game. The Mordekaiser back for the top laner of Ape Chimps. We have not seen a top lane pick by Dirt Team yet, but probably waiting to. I mean, he'll get an opportunity here to counter pick because they do see their top laner first. The Galio being banned away by Ape Chimps. The Nautilus being banned away, going to take away the Nautilus support.
I guess they really wanted that
Morgana.
Mordekaiser
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
because now
Mordekaiser's in first
you
phase.
just give a you're gonna give a counter pick to top and mid for
Mm.
Dirt Team. Uh, but I guess he's confident on Mordekaiser. Because you would have probably liked to see a support pick there.
Right.
Uh, but yeah, he must be confident more because he doesn't mind like a counter matchup.
No, what did they ban? Did they ban a mid lane or they ban a support? They could ban a mid laner against Ith and 3. They could ban the Talia if they care.
They did not even ban the Renekton.
Yeah, they didn't. So they're going to ban the supports of Longboy Golem here in the second phase of bans. They don't really care about Ith and 3 mid lane, I guess. Ape Chimps did place some respect to Team 1 Echo, though, banning the way the Echo, of course, and the Zed.
That's very interesting. You banned an Alistar when you picked a Morgana.
That's very true. Very true. Oh, is this on purpose? I don't think I hear. I don't think I see anything. Okay. Fiddlesticks? Fiddlesticks where?
Fiddle is Vayne? What? How then? What is
Wait,
Ezreal?
what? Wait, what?
We banned Vayne. Fiddle is Kaisa. No, we cheated. Wait, okay. I don't think you should be doing that. Don't confuse. Yeah, it's literally a timed pick and draft.
Yeah.
So they pick up the set and the Yasuo. So they got the Wombos. They have 0
Oh.
AP. Whoa.
I expect the Anivia for Ape Gems on Anivia
Support
mid.
Fiddle.
Yeah, yes.
Most
Support
likely.
Fiddlesticks. Okay, I can see support Fiddlesticks working with Ezreal.
Oh man, I would have liked to see some Malphite mid here or something
Yeah.
by Ethan, but I guess he did not want that versus the full AD team.
Yeah, that would have been very interesting, right? Okay, so we should be bet ape all.
Which draft do you like better, Etoe, here?
Dirt team. Just like off of just like it seems really. I mean, besides the fact that it's all day, it does seem like a pretty good team fight. I understand what they're trying to do. I like wombos. I like drafts that I look at and I think it's easier. It's easy to execute.
Easier to execute.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I like easier to execute, especially just at this level of play. Just at amateur play, I think I prefer to see drafts that are easier to execute because I don't know. I think there's a lot of merit to that. It may not be like the strongest, but easy to execute drafts. I think are just easier to execute, and therefore you can get you're more likely to get your game plan off. On the side of Ape Chips here, I mean, I don't know. It just kind of seems solo queuous, right? I mean, it's just kind of
like put together with like
one by one
tape,
Yeah, exactly. It's just like you just kind of like stick different things and then
Yeah, they're also most like I guess they can do a lot of things with this. Like they can do the Mordekaiser split, and then they have really good stalling and wave clear with Anivia, obviously.
Yeah, Anivia, Ezreal, Fiddlesticks. I mean, yeah, the team fight is I don't know, it's kind of awkward. I mean, Fiddlesticks goes in and then
it's gonna be really hard for
awkward,
Dirt Team.
Right?
Yeah, so it's gonna be really hard for Dirt Team to
engage
to get towers if they're not ahead.
That's fair.
During like mid game because of Anivia, because literally the only siege on that team is Caitlyn.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's literally Caitlyn. Caitlyn's gonna be the only one hitting tower.
Yeah, so they have to dive, right? They have to dive in order
they have to dive.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They have to dive, and that's what I'm saying. If they're not like strong by mid game or latest game, Anivia just wave clears over and over, and they can't do anything.
Chimps can just like stall the game out until they just win. Right.
But so comps like
gets
that,
huge.
Comps like that where you have really bad siege. One thing you can do is play around objectives because you can force team fights on objectives.
Very true. That's fair. Then you can always seize if the enemy team is dead, so you just have to force them into fights that you win.
Yeah, exactly. So if your siege is just terrible, like that team's siege, you play around objectives and force a team fight. So you make them come to you, is what you want. And I think if they come to them, I like their team's team fight better because Seth can just pick up the Fiddlestick and put him back. where he ulted from.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
yeah,
that'd be
yeah.
pretty interesting. I'd like to see that. I would
And
like to see
then
that.
I mean the rest of the team. Hopefully, I think if Set gets like a good E or J4 gets a good EQ, Yasuo gets a big ulti. Uh, Kill and Morg are pretty safe in the back there. Like there's nothing really that gets onto them other than maybe the Kane. I don't know if he's gonna go blue Kane or I can't see his. Well, we're gonna see his keystone in loading screen.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you think Blue
but
Cane is? To me, I feel like Blue Cane is almost always troll. What are there
ah,
I feel like unless you're like super ahead and snowballed, Blue Cane
I
seems
mean,
so troll to me.
blue Kane. I mean, me speaking as an AD player,
Okay, this is fair. Blue Cane one shot
yeah,
too. This is
it's
fair.
just take it away from the game. The guy
Yeah.
has his E up goes through walls every 4 seconds. That's
Yeah,
not
he runs through the entire
that's not
map, runs through your entire team in one shot
yeah,
too.
and then runs through me as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. Yeah, just
Uh,
literally just in
in like a
passing drive.
second and a
Yeah,
half.
in passing drive by ones through you. I do
Yeah,
understand that, but I feel like if he's not ahead, that doesn't happen. I feel like
yeah, of
in a
course.
game where he doesn't have the
This
damage to
game,
do that.
100%, there's supposed to be a red game.
Yeah. Oh, and
Unless,
it should be easy to get too, right? You
yeah, yeah,
gank, you hit, you fight with the jungler top and mid. It should be
yeah.
red cane all day.
I think it's a red game. But unless he gets strong and he gets ahead, then he can actually go blue. And it's not that bad actually if he
Mm,
can get onto Kayla in the backline. Um,
that's fair. I just feel
Probably one
like
top
in
four.
most cases, I prefer red cane on my team. Because
Yeah. Oh,
like
me as
whenever I see a blue can, it's like, oh, you're really doing this, huh? You
well.
really
Yeah.
you really think that you're about to just
Really
pop
choke
up
my
and
game.
carry? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like first
Also,
item, first item. What's the middle item that gives you AP on kills? I'm trying to think. Uh, geez, the book, the kill book. I can't think of it. Can you
wait.
guys not join next one so I can win, please? Oh, the next what? Oh, the next raffle, Maria trying to get all the points for herself.
I won like 3 raffles yesterday,
Pog.
but then all those points
Mm-hmm.
that I got and I put into the tickets, and then I didn't win.
Oh.
So it was useless.
Tragic. Sometimes that's so it's really. I think person won with like a 7% chance. I think they had 5 tickets though. But it really sucks whenever someone who only bought one get like their one free ticket wins off of that.
Yeah. Multi raffle has begun.
You have a few more minutes here.
So their team literally has. I just noticed 5 bowling bans.
You're right. You're right. Their team has
Oh my!
identified the issue. They've identified the issue, and they're like,
I
"Here's what we're
guess
gonna try and do." And the
that's how
thing
it
is,
works.
but they, I mean, he's still very strong. We've seen
Wait,
him pop up
actually, I
on
wonder off the
Ezreal.
camera. I'm pretty sure I'm just hacking. Uh, yeah. So they've, I guess, because of last game too.
Mhm.
I mean, they have a point. Their top side just where it was stronger everywhere.
Yeah,
Uh, so I
yeah,
guess
yeah, yeah. That's fair.
they got that going for them. But 5 bowling bans, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems a little bit overcommittal. I mean, I guess you put Longboy Gollum on Fiddlesticks, but I don't think he was necessarily forced to play Fiddlesticks. Banning 3 supports, team side. Yeah, what's good, Ari? Yeah, well, we'll see how this kind of works out for them. It's kind of a little bit questionable.
Yeah. So Kane did go conquer. So most likely he's planning on going right, Kane.
Ooh, I didn't update the scores. Let's see. Blue side,
His
blue.
bowling is very interesting, honestly. Both picks, like both of them, are very interesting picks into like what they did. So their team picked Morgana
Mm-hmm.
and then banned Nautilus
Oh yeah, and
Alistar.
then band champions the Morgana's good into.
Ban
Yeah,
Nautilus Alistar?
yeah.
Like Nautilus, okay, I get maybe he can like hook and then R somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Alistar is absolutely like I've seen this strat once, and it was in Challenger. Like it was that was really smart. It was Alistar into Morg,
Mm-hmm.
and Alistar went first item, Hextech Revolver. So he had AP so that his W actually broke the Morg
Oh, so
shield.
it breaks the shield.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So his Q actually did the knock up even with a Morg shield. So, I mean that's pretty smart.
Yeah.
But still, I honestly don't think people are gonna do that. And then the second part I'm confused about is Longboy Golem picked Fiddlesticks into Morg. It's like
Yeah. Also true. I mean, at least Fiddlesticks has like a lot of AP damage to break the shield as well. But yeah, it makes sense.
it's his E basically.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And but then again, I thought like if he would if he's planning on doing that, he'd go Comet. But he has Aftershock. Aftershock against someone who can negate CC. So it's kind of tricky. Like basically,
Oh yeah, yeah.
what this Fiddlesticks is doing is if he does not like before level 6, if he does not like if his fear gets spell shielded,
Mm-hmm.
he has no keystone.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He's pretty much just playing with no keystone.
Yeah.
Is what he's doing. So I don't know. I think both teams have done some very interesting stuff.
We'll see. I think they just have a lot of confidence that they just win this lane. That like they just like play
I
what they
guess
want to win the lane. Kind of a bit unfortunate not playing. Probably it's probably affecting. I imagine that affects their decision making a little bit. Like if this was like an equal, like a lane that they think it goes equally, they probably don't play this way or pick this way.
Yeah, like something like I guess if you want to play with that mentality of or that plan to break the Morg shield, you can Karma's up. For example, Karma's a really good pick into Morg.
Yeah, that's fair. It's very true.
But I guess they're
yeah, Karma would have been really good here actually.
quote unquote having fun.
Yeah. I try
Morgan's
first back
actually
on
lost
his
that trade.
Mordekaiser. Yeah, I mean Set's also a pretty crazy champion, right? If we're saying that Mordekaiser's crazy champion, so is Set. Set's a pretty crazy champion.
Set is definitely a stat. They're both stat checks champions.
Yeah.
So top lane's gonna be interesting to watch. He really likes his guitar. I saw last game too.
Dirt team out here picking Yasuo because of the skin.
Yeah, well,
You think so? I mean, given the champions that I know T1 Echo plays, the Echo, the Zed, it seems Yasuo is quite in his champion pool if these are the type of champions that he likes to play. So I'm not too surprised by here. The Yasuo into Anivia is probably fine, right?
Whoa. Flash in. They're actually going to get the kill here.
Oh, look at that. And that's what they need to do.
He was too busy playing his guitar.
Yeah, he was too busy.
Too busy playing that guitar to actually
Yeah.
think that there might be
right.
a J4 behind his back. Okay, if they keep giving Fiddle double E's like that, maybe it's a good pick, but like
better kill that more than once. But yeah, this is like I said, this is their team's game plan. Essentially, let bot lane just let bot lane try to stay safe and farm. Like don't accidentally give any Uzi more kills than he really should get. Right?
Yeah.
Keep it reasonable. And if you're not, and you can't gank this lane, right? Like there's no need to gank an Ezreal to try and kill him because it's probably not going to go well. So just keep like feeding the part of the map where you're stronger. Like they have a D2 top laner on set. And they have Bowkeeper as a diamond jungler. Like they're just top heavy, and they think they should just focus on that, play to their strengths.
Ooh, Kane is actually really head on farm here.
Yeah. Just look at where Kane was on the map. Yeah.
That's what like an early gank does. Oh wait, I thought that landed.
Yeah, me too. So did Moonpie apparently. Look at the trap. I think everyone thought that landed.
Yeah. So this lane, by the way, can 2v2 kill for sure. Like you said, they don't need a gank. If Morg lands a bind on Fiddlesticks or something, there's nothing Ezreal can do to stop except return damage. But with a spell shield on Caitlyn, it should be like a very one-sided trade
Mm-hmm.
if the bind lands. Yeah, see, he's playing like a pokey. So I don't know. I think Comet would have been better.
Yeah, true. If you're trying to play poke, yeah, you can't really go in on this lane and expect to get CC up.
Yeah, like Aftershock, I guess is gonna be better when he like
Yeah,
pokey's in and
He's
fears
just
someone.
poking. Yeah, it's definitely a common thing. Yeah, like maybe like late game aftershock, like in team fights aftershock would be nice.
Basically, Aftershock is more selfish. Comet is more lane focused.
Yeah.
There you go. Use that Kaelin range.
Was playing the matchup well.
Pixel's full HP, full mana. So I think she can afford to use more like W's to shove the lane or poke. Because she has Comet, so.
Right.
And then in order for them to. So Fiddlesticks also gets a fear. Gets a. So that's one way he can proc his Aftershock as well. Oh!
Into a trap? Into a binding? Into do we not have another trap here?
Traps.
We didn't have another trap? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Ooh, I thought that was gonna be the double trap. I thought that was gonna be huge. No, a little bit
gets a
lower
fear
here.
if he's
Oh
in the
no,
bush,
yeah.
right?
See, Caitlyn does not have a lot of mana here.
But then what did Aftershock do there? Nothing.
Oh, is that how Fiddlesticks works? It's like whenever if you don't see him when he gets an ability off something like that.
If he's in the bush,
Mm-hmm.
he also procs a fear.
I see. What was that? Oh, was that demolish on the turret?
Yeah, it must be because he
Yeah,
has. Oh,
yeah. Oh, that landed.
yeah. See, there's the trades. There's
Yeah.
good binds by Pixel. Kaelin's about 9 CS down here.
Could be worse.
I actually don't like Yasuo into Anivia. Like Anivia is. Can
Like
be pretty
Anivia is
safe
so
with
safe.
Yasuo.
I would say, yeah, Anivia is
Yeah.
just so safe.
Unless with a gank,
Mhm.
like Yasuo can do.
Like
something.
my pick, I never like want to play into Anivia with less range than Anivia, honestly. Like my pick into Anivia is usually like a Vel'Koz or something.
Yeah, long range mages.
Yeah.
Are pretty good into.
Get
Both junglers are
cheap.
down here. Oh, he's gonna get double
the
feared here.
Fear.
Oh.
Oh, they
Triple flash, I think he's
exhaust,
dead.
and it's gonna
Heal.
be the ultimate, and
Yep.
the heal from the
That's a
Caitlyn
very
and the
late TP.
teleport from Set. I don't know about this teleport. They're gonna try to have to re-engage it to make the teleport worth it.
Pixel still has flash. All three of them. Oh no, actually Fiddle does have his flash. But Ezreal has no mana, no flash.
True.
If she knew he was in that bush, she would have flashed after him probably. Set is gonna literally TP and then walk all the way back up.
Yeah, that feels real bad.
Wait, but why didn't they contest this then? If they have 5 people here.
You're right. Oh no. Oh no, that's a disaster.
Okay, that's just a macro
yeah,
display.
yeah, that's a macro disaster right there, I think. Because then you lost so much and then got so
Yeah.
nothing, and then
But
you just
can use you
yeah.
can still use something from the TP by
right.
taking advantage of the enemy top laner not having TP and doing dragon. Or like forcing a 4v5 fight.
Mord going Seeker's Arm Guard. Yeah, we've already seen this. This Mordecai is completely comfortable building nothing but armor. So he'll do it again.
Yeah, I mean he was doing it into like a non-full AD team, so
yeah, exactly. First item, Bramble Vest. Yeah, exactly. I have no AP but more, exactly.
pretty quiet game so far.
Only one kill here at the 9-minute mark.
I mean, I guess based on last game, as long as and it usually doesn't have like 16 kills by 10 minutes,
Right. Yeah.
should be fine.
I mean, this yeah. And I think that I still think that the team fight is easier to execute for Dirt Team. So I think a slower mid game here until they get ready for the team fights, I think goes in favor of Dirt Team, because I think the mid game team fights, I think will just go in favor of Dirt Team just because it's easier to do. I think it's just like what they're gonna do is pretty obvious. So they just need to get 2 round. Like I feel like giving up that objective really sucks. But I mean, it was just the first dragon.
Yeah,
Just the
it's
first
gonna have to
dragon.
be next drag. Like next drag they have to
I
fight.
would like to see them go for some Rift Heralds. Like make some plays in the top side, go for some Rift Heralds, like push your advantages on those top sides.
Yeah,
Cause like
because
you're doing fine bot right now. Like bot's
oh,
going
there's
okay.
Up here.
Oh, is it going okay? Did I lie? Oh my
He is
god.
dead. They didn't know Fiddlesticks was there.
Yeah. Fiddlesticks had the red ward in that bush. That is something I saw Uzi do last week that I just like never even thought about as Ezreal. The W into the ultimate does so much damage. I forgot that
Yeah,
anything
if someone
explodes it.
CT'd, yeah.
Yeah.
It's guaranteed it's a pretty good combo.
It does so much. T1 Echo 12-4 by 30 minutes guaranteed. With Riley, this game his standard build would be Seekers, Tabai Riley's, Leandri and Zonya's. Yeah, I would agree with that. I don't think this Mordecai is doing anything standard though. Okay, here we go. A binding into the J4 thing. It's gonna use his flash, yeah. Ooh, Ezreal finishing the what is this one called? The Man Immune.
Oh, leaves one minion up here to go in. Stack it on the wave, maybe? He's too far. See ya. Oh, actually gets the pullback. Okay, this might be pretty bad. Percent's gonna ulti him back. He still has his W.
Ooh, and the Haymaker gives such a massive shield.
Yeah.
And he'll be just fine.
Yeah, I don't think when Set's that close to his turret, it's really hard to kill him.
Right.
Like I was gonna say, if Moore did an ulti there, so that King can actually do damage. Oh, what a pull! Can put him away from the wall. Wait, but he still gets a kill. Actually, that's crazy. Feels bad. I think King gets form here. No.
Is there a way to check?
Or is it too early?
Oh, he's dead. I can't click on his icon. He's dead. And Uzi's looking pretty big in the bottom lane now, just off of just farm and pressure.
Yeah.
Nah, it's going to be a problem eventually. I feel like the clock is
Especially
right
like
now.
everyone in this, how basically in these fights, like in mid game fights, it's gonna be if Ezreal doesn't get engaged on, or if the engage fails on him,
Yeah.
the fight is lost.
Yeah.
Because they have no other way of getting on him, and they're pretty much like a one-shot like wombo team comp
Yeah.
with
Very
this set.
true.
Yeah, so if basically Set and J4 fail their knockups onto Ezreal,
Right.
it's gonna be that's gonna be pretty much
Oh no.
like how the fight goes. Oh,
Playing
they're doing
more. Yeah, more to that ward.
that actually gets feared before.
Oh, gonna trade it. Unfortunately, the goal will be going over to Pixel, but is able to kill the Ezreal. And Ezreal does not have any kills. 0-1 and 3 here. Both the kills going to Fiddlesticks, but
We have to
still,
start
that's
expecting it.
still pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, this one I'm like, I need stuff happening on the top side for Dirt Team.
Oh, this is a kill here. Oh, you should have waited until the W wears off.
Yeah.
Close. But yeah, I think Set just wins that. I don't like the what's it called, Bramble Vesp. Honestly, I think. Wait, who was saying it in chat? The Seekers is.
That's
Alright,
Arasek there. Yeah, Arasek is a.
Oh, gets a steal? No, he does not.
Is a top
But
lane
does
one
get the
trick.
kill.
Knows those
Oh,
matchups on
he's
the
at the
top lane.
very last second. Don't tell me he lives here. Oh my god, that's tragic.
Oh.
Okay, there you go.
Go down to T1 Echo. T1
Oh,
Echo.
Yasuo's on Ezreal here.
Ezreal.
Oh, Yasuo does a lot.
Oh,
Does get the kill. Yeah,
and we'll be. And
That's really
Ezreal
good.
does go down. Okay.
I think Yasuo still has R. Oh, misses the NATO.
Pixel
Oh, this is really
looking
good for blue team.
like she's
Killing
living.
gets caught.
Okay. Oh, Yasuo does not land that Q.
I honestly think they could have definitely won this fight.
Mm-hmm.
I think if Caitlyn flashes towards the Yasuo. Yasuo still had R. But he was still stacking his...
Yeah, his Q. He missed the next Q. I'm not sure if that would have been his second one, but that Q was a little bit unfortunate.
But still good. He still got a kill into Ezreal.
Right.
I think it was a shutdown as well.
Mm-hmm. And that's what they need to do. Like that. Like that's
Yeah,
the game plan. Kill that man.
and that's the person you want it on to.
Yeah,
You want it on the Yasuo.
very much so.
Yasuo in general is very good at Ezreal.
Hmm.
He kind of like he negates his whole kit,
True.
and then so Windwall's gonna be just watch the Windwall in team fights.
Mm.
Ezreal's gonna have to wait out all his cooldowns. Standing outside the bush, no? I'm pretty sure he was. Yeah, this is why Anivia is pretty decent, yeah, so can't really. Oh, he's dead.
Oh no.
Man, Kane actually
Oh,
lives like
Kane.
a single HP every time. Oh, here it is.
No,
Spell
here it
shield,
is.
please. Okay. Oh, but she dies before she could
no.
even ulti or anything.
Dang.
Yeah, they just like I don't know.
It's happened a
This
few
is
times now.
why I guess like and he usually gets really fat. He's getting a lot of free kills, which
Yeah, he really abuses the mistakes that they're making here. They're just really
like
abusing this mistake. It's
they
like this
should not be
experience.
standing in the fiddle ult range.
Yeah.
And I want to go back and check. Yeah, they didn't have vision, but like they are standing in fiddle R range,
Mhm.
and
And it's happened
I-
like 3 times I think from that bush.
yeah. Like either Pixel has to have her finger literally on spell shield
Mhm.
if they're planning to step that close, or just don't step that close.
Yeah, there's no really no need here. You just wait under tower. Like it's like so important. It's so important to the gameplay to make sure this man stays under control.
Yeah.
A lot of people in the top lane. Kane looks like Set was trying to pull Kane out of the wall blindly. I don't
Yeah,
think
he did
because-
it once.
Yeah. Oh.
but-
Oh. Okay.
Oh, they decided to go in here.
Ooh, there
I
it
think Kane
is.
dies. Yeah, Kane does die. Does the Mordekaiser kill? No, he doesn't. I don't think unless he has a Q. It's gonna be close.
Oh, Boatkeeper's
He
able
lives.
to live.
That's
And
karma.
the Ezra ultimate.
Kane lived with that HP like
Yeah,
3
exactly.
times.
True.
So-
Motto,
That's
what's good, Motto? Thank you for the subscription, my guy. And yeah, we see that they out here living.
this is exactly. I mean, sort of like what we saw last game. Is the top sides again? They're strong. However, Ezreal is also, even though he's 1, 2, and 3, he's sitting on 2 items. Caitlyn still hasn't finished her first item. Ezreal's build is cheaper, but he is also, I think, a lot ahead in gold. He's almost 2K. He's 1.5K
Yeah.
ahead.
He has the most gold on their in the game. He has the most gold in the game. Just
Yeah.
by just from like farm right now.
So I guess this is like what balance is, right? Like there's certain teams that have stronger top side, certain teams that have stronger bot side.
Yeah, exactly.
J4 does get the red here. Oh no, the fiddle ulti.
The fiddle ulti.
Oh, that is tragic.
Making such good use of it.
Yeah.
The
This
fiddle
one
is
gets away?
actually huge.
No. Oh, fiddle is 5-1
Yeah,
and
fiddle
4.
is huge. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
That is not what you like to see.
Yeah.
Has his Zanyas
all those
already.
assists from the Ezreal are just going onto the fiddlesticks. Longboy
It's
Golem
pretty hard to
having
kill
a
Steady
really
here.
good game here. Very true.
Oh, what a blast! That was actually disgusting.
That was gross. Does he live? He deserves to live, right?
Does he live? Ezreal's probably
Yeah.
gonna have to chase him here.
Does he
Yeah.
live? He lives. Wait, wait.
Yeah.
That flash haymaker was incredible.
Psych! That's what he said. He said psych.
Yeah, he said psych.
You guys thought I'm going 1 for 1? No.
Clip it and ship it. Yeah, someone clip that.
Nice. But again, I don't like the state of the game right now for blue team. Honestly,
Yeah.
even though they're getting a few things here and there,
Hmm.
but just the way things are, like I can point out a few things. So first of all, they're on Soul Point right now. They're
Yeah.
on
Yep. The
Mountain
objectives,
Soul Point.
and I don't think they got a single rift. Was there a rift herald taken?
There was a Rift Herald ticket, and it was dropped top lane, and it took Set's tower.
Oh well, the rift herald. I mean, but not by blue
So
teams. What I'm saying, like,
no, not by
like
blue team.
the team that's supposed to be strong on the top side was not able to secure the rift heralds. I
Yeah,
feel like rift heralds have done like are in
it's
the game to
overlooked.
like
It's been
sort of
overlooked.
it's overlooked, but it's like in the game
Yeah,
to like sort of balance out the early game objective control, like
yeah,
the early game objective. So like now
that's
there's
exactly why it's there.
now there's a good objective in the top side too. So if you're winning top side, you actually have something to do top side, and
Yep.
they haven't they didn't do that.
Oh, Yasuo 1v1 here on the Mordekaiser in his realm.
Ooh,
Who wins
oh
this?
god.
Oh, Yasuo has to flash away.
Yeah,
Mord does have flash.
Yeah,
But he
so
just has
I mean Mordekaiser has a lot of armor. Oh,
Did
trying
she
to get
for a
into the
second there? I thought she
Nivea
kid
here.
herself in. He's not gonna let him walk by.
Oh,
He's gonna have
oh.
an evac up.
oh, he's dead. He's
Oh.
dead. He just dies.
Okay, I think Bowkeeper there, instead of EQing on, he EQs over the wall and gets
Mhm.
away. But I guess he thought he was dead either way.
Dang.
Oh, Phil's gonna R here. This is so bad for Kid.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now, yeah, they kind of got away with this with a lot of cheese, man. I feel like they got away with
Yeah.
some cheese in that boss side because now the
I think it's just some macro
mhm.
decisions.
now
Like the
that
TP and
Keystone
then they gave up
Fiddlesticks.
drag as well for it.
Right. Oh God, yes, I forgot
Like
that
stuff
happened.
like that.
And
just-
honestly, that looks small, but I feel like that's just so snowballing. That's so significant.
Yeah.
That's so significant. Just like having like it literally wastes TP. Like that takes away so much pressure from the top side of the map too.
Yeah. And he was still like he was winning topside.
Yeah.
So, but it's almost like he gave Mordekaiser a free couple minutes to kind of
Yeah,
get back in.
exactly. So to just freely farm, right?
and
Mordekaiser's not down on
giving a
farm,
drag.
right?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Mordekaiser,
Yasuo
and
might
like
be in trouble
Yasuo
here.
cannot kill Mordekaiser.
Oh, flashes over the wing.
Mordekaiser,
He's
yeah, also cannot kill that man. He has too much armor.
Yeah, they got full AD, and like I
Yeah.
said, this guy.
This
Look
is
at
where
him.
they're gonna get like,
Zidanius, Tavis, Bramble, double cloth armor.
yeah, you can't kill that man. They're getting
So-
outscaled here. This is awful.
Yeah, I think this game's
yeah,
fleeting
this
away
is-
from him
yeah,
here.
exactly. This is where it's really getting bad. This is gonna get
Oh no,
really
you should
tough.
spam the fiddle dance. What's the fiddle? It's so, the beat is so good. It's like a very like a seesaw beat.
No, okay.
Yeah, and then the other thing is Anivia is. Oh, Caitlyn, no.
Oh no, this
There's
has
nothing
happened to
she can do.
Caitlyn
He's
so
literally-
many
he's
times now.
behind.
Yeah, there's nothing Caitlyn can do, but that's happened to Caitlyn so many times now. Fiddle not nerfed. Yeah. Yasuo power spike in 7 deaths. It's almost
Okay, maybe
comeback
they get a
time.
shutdown on Anivia here. This can be good. They can get a few shutdowns. Ezreal
And
E in
yeah.
the base. Ezreal has no E.
Yeah, certainly Ezreal's crazy
Oh,
right
he
here,
flashes.
right?
Ezreal
Certainly
might go
it's
down.
crazy. Yeah, certainly he's going. Oh, he doesn't go
Oh,
down.
but
He's not
double
going to go
knockup by
down. The,
Kane
the
might have
knock up.
saved everything
He's not
here.
going to go down. Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, he's
That
just
double
going to
knockup
clean
is-
up the fight and get the triple.
Okay. And look, there's literally 3, oh no, 2 Baron members just standing outside. They did nothing that fight.
Put it back onto NA who's. And they just can't. They just. They have to handle this man. Oh, missed the ulti.
Oh,
Does not get the
yeah.
kill. But now Ezreal's scaling. Now Ezreal's just kind of dancing on him. Ezreal has 230 CS to 24 minutes. He's just. Ooh.
This is bullying over here.
Yeah.
This is just bullying. They're not being pinged. They're pinging themselves.
Yeah, they're pinging themselves. Yeah, it's maybe other members of the other team pinging them. You see,
Oh,
but
I
they know
still
that they
get the
could do
fear.
that. Yeah, that's they're waiting there for the engage for them to
Oh,
walk
double
close.
TP.
And there's gonna be the exhaust onto Yasuo, who's gonna be able to, who's ulting in, but will get exhausted. Not
Oh,
gonna have to do a lot of
Ezreal-
damage.
Oh, no, it just shifts away. Mordekaiser's literally under tower here, guys. Yeah.
He does die.
Oh!
Ezreal
Ezreal
gets
got knocked up twice there. But Yasuo didn't have his ulti.
Yeah, he doesn't have ulti. Oh.
I don't think they have enough damage.
Yeah, they don't.
Oh, if he gets walled in here, it's pretty bad. He's fine.
Just have ZQ to get
Oh,
out.
the Q miss.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, there's the Mountain
they
Soul.
just casually get mountain.
That might have been the seal.
Yeah.
The coffin.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
killing goes down. But Ethan trades his
Hey,
life here
yeah,
for it, probably.
Ethan will die. Yeah.
Gets another kill before he dies. Fiddlesticks has a Leandries, bro.
This just has a lot of money and items.
I don't know if Yasuo wants him on top of
The
him.
Alex Williams, the Red Cane. Red Cane's so strong
Yeah,
at this part.
Red Cane doesn't die here as well.
Yeah.
I think this was another draft diff game, to be honest.
I mean, yeah. Also, just like they just didn't play to like their draft. I feel like their draft isn't even bad. Easier to execute, but they just didn't play to it. They didn't get. They macro decisions and mistakes. I think as well.
Like the idea of the comp, yeah, is a very easy to execute comp, and it is strong in team fights. But you might have wanted a different jungler or a different top laner here, like an AP pick.
Like an AP pick, yeah, that's very
because
fair.
because
and they had AP picks. Was Diana banned? They could have went back to Diana, right? Wait, was Diana banned? Was Diana banned?
Wait, I can tell you.
Certainly Diana was banned, right? Because like the more I think
it
about
was
it,
not.
the more I think about it, the more I want Diana, right? Am I crazy?
It was no, the mid laners banned were Vlad, Echo, Galio, Zed.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they first picked J4, but like the more I think about it, the more I want Diana in this comp.
Yeah, Diana would have been good, or you can go with like a Zac or a Malphite maybe, or like
yeah. And I know that Boatkeeper is willing to play all those things. Boatkeeper also, I mean, if you just want a straight AP carry, Boatkeeper loves to play Evelyn as well.
The reason why I say that is because I think even if Ezreal is not as fed as he is, and you have this comp, you see Mordekaiser's build, there's no way you kill this guy. You see a Red Cane,
yeah,
if he's going full armor too, there's no way you kill this guy with full AD. It's pretty difficult actually. Even if Ezreal's like regularly fed, or I guess just normal.
Boatkeeper was on this enemy team last week. There was essentially a trade, but they put him into free agency and he joined. Yeah, he joined Dirt Team. He was on Chimps last week. I think he played mid for them in the absence of Ethan. Yeah, this is pretty sad. Pretty crazy. What am I watching? Oh, flashing over the tornado is NA Uzi.
Yeah, game's over.
Kill, yeah.
This game is go next.
Yeah.
Kind of game.
There's no next. Better luck next time. Ape Chimps will be moving on to an undefeated record of 4-0 and 2-0 in their first 2 matches of the season. Please end the game.
Hey, Pixel with the shutdown destroys Alex Williams. Honestly, there. Absolutely outplayed.
Ape should get a DQ for not maintaining proper etiquette. Yeah, I'm gonna probably talk to him. I don't really want to watch this.
You're going for a stat.
Yeah.
Stat buffing. And GG.
GG. It's gonna be the 2-0 in favor of Ape Chimps. Continuing to monkey around. Ape Team Age is definitely showing. Yeah, I don't really appreciate that too much. Ethan, I don't want your team to be like trolling at the end of the game. I just want these matches to be done. Just like let your team know. Especially whenever we're out here streaming and stuff.
I don't know. I think.
Yeah,
I don't know how to judge a team so far because I feel like they're being handed the wins instead of actually. I mean, obviously they're playing well.
Yeah. They're playing well, but I don't think their opponents haven't really given them. I feel like their opponents haven't really given them good matches yet. You know.
Yeah, like some mistakes are being like repeated over and over, and then that ends up really accelerating the game for them. Right. But I guess we'll see. We'll see how the tournament plays out. They only played 2 teams so far.
Right.
So
I mean, they played a. I think they played a pretty good strong team in Jace last week. But that was another team that was
Yeah,
kind
they
of
played well.
stronger in the top side of the map with
Yeah.
CXFY being the top laner there. So they both times they just, I mean, their top laner, they're just like kind of showing that they're just stronger in the bot side than they are weak in the top side.
Mhm.
It's kind
Mhm.
of how it's been.
Yeah. We'll see how like other teams that are stronger in the bot side fare up against them.
Okay, so that's going to be the 2-0 in favor of Dirt Team. That will be our last match of BTLC week 2. I need to update the standings. We'll go through and update the standings, or if someone else can do it. A Pixel, I believe you have access to the bracket. We do have a bracket on challenge.org that we do update because it's easier for that to just automatically keep track of the standings instead of us doing it. So, yeah, okay, sweet. If you can do that, that will be the end of week 2. We will be returning on this Friday. So typically our matches happen on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. One match on Friday, two on Saturday, and two on Sunday. We had a little bit of a change to the schedule this weekend, but we'll see if we should bet onto schedule next weekend. We have at 7 p.m. on July 31st. Oh, we're almost into August. My God, the time is flying. We have
Yeah.
Predictive Gaming versus Dinosaur Club. Predictive Gaming, just having a pretty good match this weekend against Mamba Mentality. I believe that was a 1-2 match though. 1-2. That was
It
the first three
was.
game, and then we had a 3 game match with CA Toff last night as well. Update some of these here on the schedule. And then so Dirt Team, we just saw Dirt Team. We'll see Dirt Team up against Comfy Gaming. Comfy Gaming having a 2-0 in the week 1 and going 0-2 versus Jace in week 2. So Dirt Team will be looking for their first victory versus Comfy Gaming. We'll be seeing that next Saturday. And then after that will be TFHS. So I think just took an 0-2 loss this weekend to Dinosaur Club. We'll be going up against Ape Chip. So TFHS, we'll see if TFHS can be the first people to give Ape Chip some trouble. TFHS week 1 won against Mamba Mentality. We'll see if they're able to do it.
There's a lot of 2-0s into O2s.
Yeah,
It seems.
yeah, very much so. We've only had of the so if we're through 2 weeks. So of the 10 matches so far, only two of them have gone to 3 games. It's kind of
Yeah.
crazy. It's kind of crazy. So I mean, eventually that means a lot of these teams that are dominating will have to face each other, right? And
Yep.
I don't think any team is that far ahead of another one. So we'll see. And then we'll see CA Top versus Jace and Team Soldier versus Mamba Mentality. Mamba Mentality, I think. Well, we got our first victory yesterday. I think we're kind of hitting our stride maybe a little bit. So we'll see. Etoe versus JC Etoe, I think, is also looking for their first match victory. They did get a game victory yesterday. Mamba Mentality also looking for their first match victory.
Let's go Eto's team.
Yeah, yeah, man. But we doing some stuff. Highlight my message. Yeah, that's what that does whenever you redeem the points